This is the stuff of my life that feeds me. This is what I take in. I have to be connected with the world. I surround myself with my friends. It makes me feel great that I have the comfort of my friends around me who are kindred spirits. And this is what keeps me whole. This is how I survive. Just wanting to imbibe in as much as I can. I want to experience all the senses of the world. I've always felt very alone. And I was certainly alone as a child. And I had to create whatever I needed. I'm interested in movement and change and the process of living. It's crucial that I'm in my studio. That's how I process my life. I think in abstract shapes. When I paint the figure and it's literal or in any way identifiable, it's not close to my own language. And the way I take things in is very abstract, and I want the way that I let them out to be abstract. And it can be identifiable in terms of feeling or lushness or emptiness or darkness, but not in literal terms, because that's not how I perceive the world. I'll pick up a brush and I'll make myself start moving that brush. I just say, well, I'm just going to take this brush, I'm going to put just a little bit of paint on it, and I just keep doing that with much trepidation until the marks start marking themselves. And then away goes a painting. Now, with all this nourishment that I've gathered, I can paint very fast because it's all there. It's like the engine has been fueled and it's very powerful. And the power takes over. And I can say a lot very quickly. And it looks very spontaneous. And in a sense, it is. They work off of each other. If I make a large, say, yellow mass on one painting, it will right away remind me of something in another painting. I walk over and do something in that painting, and then that'll remind me of something else. And it certainly is not a linear way of approaching painting. Lots of movement in my work. Some of the movement is fast and some slow, and there's shadow parts, dirty parts, and then brilliant, beautiful parts, slow parts and quiet parts. All this time layering, I'm allowing the piece to breathe, never smothering it. Those lines that I make are going to draw you right into it. They'll wrap themselves around you. They have a life of their own. It's just person to person, touch to touch. It just happens magically. I walk the arena. I walk around in it. I walk up. I walk around the seats. I sit in the seats. I draw. I talk to people there. There's some interaction. I'm touching it. I'm sitting in these ancient seats. So it has to be tactile for the evolution to take place. Because I have to translate how it feels. And I do that through color and line and smudges and the shapes that I paint on or draw on, this is how I'm translating. But you are going to get the feeling. You're going to get the energy that I experienced. And that's where the art comes in, because you're going to be able to taste it, and you're going to be able to wince when you see a certain color or a certain contrast that makes the color stand out, or that you're going to feel the surface of it. You're going to feel the insides of it. You will be able to touch it, and you won't even have to touch it literally, but you'll feel like you're going to touch it.